Now, according to the Federal Reserve, 75% of the bottom half of income distribution, the three-quarters of those people in the bottom half don't have a retirement plan at work. But more concerning, according to the Federal Reserve, those in the bottom 50% by wealth have a median retirement savings of zero. And I think, obviously, we need some more innovation in our retirement savings options so that middle Americans can participate and build wealth. And Ms. Rademacher, I was going to ask you, since I have a long history with the Aspen Institute, could a retirement savings plan that has low costs and a federal match and easy to understand investments, could that work for that spectrum of workers?
Absolutely. Thank you for the question, Senator. The retirement savings system we have in America is, and as I said in my early remarks, when you look at the survey of consumer finances in America, the two places that 80% of Americans have wealth on their balance sheets are home equity and retirement savings. And that is when we have a system that I like to say has one hand tied behind our back, because we actually aren't engaged with over 50 million Americans having an opportunity to save in that system. Americans want the opportunity to save for their future. They need help in a couple of different ways. We need to remove the friction from that process as much as possible, which, to the points that we've said, is making automatic enrollment there, making it available to any worker, no matter the size of the employer, or even in the long run, moving this to figure out how we work with gig workers. People will save. An incentive and understanding too, and this is a different jurisdiction than the Help Committee, but there are differentiated ways that individuals are incentivized to save, right? If you're in a lower tax bracket, you get less of an opportunity to save on the dollar, right? Than if you're in a higher tax bracket. There's lots of different ways that we can make this easier. We have seen in places where states are leading, we've seen in other countries, that when you have a system that's all in, people not only save, they take pride in that, and they take pride in the idea that their workers are able to save. So I think this is a solvable problem. I think it is a problem that we can solve on a bipartisan basis in this country, and I think financial security at the household level is a critical piece of long-term economic growth in this country.